The video quality in the first 15 seconds is low because what you're watching is my genuine reaction to looking up Gen Z. Only Gen Z in the search bar. Okay, ready, set, go. Like, you know, let's just type it in.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, like, oh, Suburban got a little...
The Gen Z dating experience coming from a guy that's obsessed with anime. Can't wait to see what this video has in store.
Shut the fuck up! You always give advice and you also watch anime.
There's a difference between watching and being obsessed. You know, this is the kind of guy that he asks a girl out and then he's like, Nande!
A few minutes later.
You have like a domain expansion, like taking care of the house.
Little monopoly on this. Oh, I stopped. We gotta come back to talk about this one because I had a problem with his infantilization definition. Anywho's. By the way, that Asmon Gold clip was at 4 times speed. So lately, and by lately I mean the last 3 years, I've been seeing a lot of Gen Z's lonely type of content. Now, Gen Z has zero socializing skills. After realizing your parents are too narcissistic or out of touch to help you, I've decided I'll make the step-by-step guide, and I'm going to explain everything you need to do to land yourself a mate, score yourself a date, or even integrate into society. Your life may not change by the end of this video, but what I aim to do is give you a guideline that'll ensure you pass down your genes before you earn yourself a Darwin Award. Pass down my genes, but I'm a virgin Chad yogurt male saving his seed, and I'm just trying to make friends.
Objection!
And to that I say, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Dating advice and life advice are the same exact fucking thing. Any relationship, romantic, platonic, and especially work-related, are pure res and mogging. And instead of explaining how all of that works right here and right now, you're slowly gonna understand what I mean as you just progress through this video. I'm gonna do some lazy transition into step 1. This is gonna save both parties time here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Oh, it's my penis in your hands only.
So because no one says this in real life, this is one of the most annoying things I've ever read. Because what are you even implying? Women should be open to men that are unattractive?
Ugly. Huge. Holy shit! It's perfect. I really want to try this.
I mean, the real step 1 should be stop being unattractive. And before you get it twisted, it's really our gender that's scoring off of looks, and it's women that score dudes on what they're about. This is ultimately why women wear makeup and dudes lie about their height.
Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong idea. You see,
Father, where shall I put these specimens?
Me, Johnny.
Both of them bring you up at least, like, what, 2 points?
Johnny! You are the missing link!
If you have it ingrained in your head women care about looks, then bro, your own coding is kind of playing tricks on you right now.
Fat.
That's like complaining about how the healers only want to team up with the tanks that have cool cosmetics, and you yourself are ignoring any party invites if the account is the same level as you. I'm not saying cosmetics don't help. If I had to pick between a default Garen and a God King one, I know who I'm going to bet on. But if the default Garen has like 4 million mastery points and a 75% win rate, I don't give a f what the God King Garen looks like anymore. Alright, now I'm going to explain what I just said in English for the mentally unchallenged. Let's enter our house party.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
This is going to be our 2 subjects, Brad and Todd. Now let's say Brad looked like Alec Eubank and Todd looked like Todd. The ladies are probably going to flock to Alec first, but if they notice Todd is pretty correct at drawing because he brought a sketch pad, I'm sure somebody is going to be interested in what he's drawing. And that person has like one conversation with Todd and they find out, holy shit, Todd can have a conversation about literally anything that wasn't the gym, for Christ's sake. Trust me, bro. She is not interested in your SVD PRs. That sucked big for anyone wondering. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. might take more women home on average. But once they get to his house and they find out he lives in his mom's basement, and he has shouting contests with his grandma, all the birds are gonna go scattering. Trust me. While Todd, on the other hand, gets to choose his favorite fish and paint her like one of the French girls from Titanic or something. What is the reference? Okay, so now some of you are probably still annoyed that Brad is getting any action whatsoever. Wait, did I say Alex earlier? Fuck. I gotta fix that in the script.
Man, what the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Now, some of you are probably still annoyed that Brad is getting any action at all. And honestly, I think it's probably because you look like Todd, but you live like Brad. I hope that's not the case for you. If that is, I wish you all the best, bro. Hey fellas, let's turn the tables. Let's say you walked in and you saw the baddest AVG at the party. She's standing next to the writer with pink hair. Assuming you've got the confidence, your chimp brain is probably gonna go play at the high stakes poker table. Now let's say the AVG was this war criminal wanted in like 4 different countries. She dumped acid on the last guy who screwed her over. Dude, if she's bad enough to you, you would rationalize that shit. You would cut her some slack and you'd talk about some shit like, hey, that was in the past, bro. Hey, people change, bro. And like, if she took you home, you would ignore her Jeffrey Dahmer ass theme shack just so that you can conquer Mount Sloppy.
Told you. We're gonna hang out, watch a movie, gonna take some pictures.
Wait till you see what I'm making.
And I'll pay you.
Wow, this is work. Seems like it. What you making anyway? Well, it's gonna...
In conclusion, attraction is only as superficial as we make it, brodies. Now let me break it down for you on a molecular level and explain what makes Todd attractive.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no more.
Okay, so I feel like that was a lot of info packed into one step. If you've made it this far, I want you to comment, this video brought me no value, I'm still hard stuck silver. That's just so I don't feel like I'm posting to the Abyss tube.
Oh, wow! That is relatable!
Originally, this video was supposed to have steps 2 and 3 included. But I started this project way before Halloween, and we're in December now.
Hey, I just found out it's...
And since this segment is just going to go over the future plans of the channel, I'm going to ease up on my sock puppets and instead throw on my boss fights with Raven, the Pacific Rim.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Mithrix, King of Nothing.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Player 8 awaits Zangief, which is so oppressive, it's arguably a boss in and of itself.
This match will get red hot.
And finally, some Hitman Blood Money, where I get to be the oppressive force instead of the boss.
A great slam and then some.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
And begin!
So, I personally am fine with the insanity of talking to myself. In fact, it's what I do in my free time. The true penance is when I have to listen to that voice frame by frame while I'm weaving in farts, vine roots, and anime. Now, I've already sunk too much time into the script, so I'm still gonna end up releasing the other two to make a cute little trilogy. The one that I've got next is Finding Your Purpose. And while I think it isn't as important for meeting new people, I think it's more important for your own well-being. And I know I'm being vague with the whole find your purpose wording, but that's genuinely what I want to try to explain to you within the next chapter. It's a lot to take in, but not a lot at the same time. It's as complex as get a job, but get the job that's right for you. Then after that, I'm going to dissect to you how confidence actually works, so that you can start building real confidence instead of trying to do whatever lies or old news that your phone screen is feeding you. So this video definitely could have come out sooner, but life gets pretty heavy around the holidays. And speaking of holidays, I went ahead and made a Discord just for this channel, where I plan on hosting all kinds of activities. I'm talking community challenges, competitions, maybe drawings, and also fitness. I'm pretty big on the gym. And to kickstart things, since it's the season, we're going to have a Christmas-themed drawing contest. There's going to be multiple winners and different categories that we're going to be judging on. The first is Christmas spirit. How festive is it? Do I feel the green, red, and white? You know what I mean? The second category, naturally, is going to be most effort put into the piece. If it's very evident you spent 20 hours a day drawing this, and the composition has a backstory for every tree branch, then you're going to take home the trophy for that category. And the final category is going to be comedy. If your piece is silly and it tickles enough funny bones, you're probably going to get the Funny Guy award. I'm excited to see what you guys produce, like genuinely. The winners are obviously going to be featured in the next video. And now, as many of you may have noticed, this is my first video, so when you join the server, it's going to be a little empty.
Oh, wow!
But don't see it as a dead server that you'll one day lose to the ravages of time. See this moment as an opportunity to place your flag in time, because the first 100 members to join are going to get a special Founding Father badge you can flex proudly on the laggards that join after you. I was here first, kiddo. Now please keep in mind, this is the very juvenile stages of the Discord. If you guys have ideas for other badges, like maybe ranked badges or game badges or I don't know, gender badges, underwater basket weaving award. I've got a channel dedicated just to suggestion. Now, this is the part of the video where I extend my hat and I ask you to like and subscribe. And since I don't have a Patreon, I'm going to give shoutouts in the next video to the first 10 subscribers on my channel. This is where your name will forever be immortalized in the early stages of our journey. I am Programmed for Failure, aka Curly Fried, and I'll see you before you see me.
Oh, wow!